Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more Kubera. And yes, we will in fact be doing the blog posts this week. Yes, I have them open. It's finally time, after however long of me saying, we're doing this week, I promise, yeah. And we're actually finally going to react to the blog posts this week. I know, isn't that just wonderful? I'm no longer a bald-faced liar. Anyway, let's just jump straight into it.
Just as your biggest enemy was a precious family to me, vice versa would be the same for you. So I understand you, but I cannot go with you.
Those were your words, and yet, you show up just when I'm in a dire situation.
Oh, he looks so cool! He looks so cool! Oh, bro, it's been so long. He even looks different. I swear his body armor looks different.
Is it only because I'm a valuable 5th stage Garuda? Or...
Season 3, episode 397, Summer's Universe 29.
Just as your biggest enemy was a precious family to me, vice versa would be the same for you. That's what Maruna said to you. Right. I think he was just referring to Jatayu. But I don't get what he meant by vice versa would be the same for me. It almost sounded as if someone in my family was Maruna's biggest enemy. Actually, someone comes to mind regarding that. Vinata, Maruna and Kalavinka's mother. Her rage during the cataclysm was just out of control. Not so surprising for Kalavinka's mother, but her aggression was the worst among all the enraged superior Surals, so we had to put her down to prevent further casualties. Revealing her dishonorable death didn't seem like the best idea. It made it look like she died fighting against the gods. I guess Maruna heard about that somewhere. I bet someone fed him their version of the story to make me the villain.
Isn't that, Barunda? There? On the left here? Don't know who you are, but this is definitely Barunda.
Don't worry about it. Even if he buys into that story, he's not the type to turn his blade on his own clan's leadership. It's better for him to believe we're his enemy and keep him away than to cozy up to us. For the sake of his growth, it's for the best.
Akasha, you a scheming bitch. Yeah, feel bad, Samfari. Feel bad.
He is growing fast. He looks totally different from the last time I saw him. Back then he showed up in his 5th stage. Now he's got 3 wings. He's got 3 wings I've never seen before. Or is it 4?
It's almost 4. Yeah, that time in, like, the weird space where Ananta's body was has clearly been a long time, because he has grown, brother! Look at him! Bro, look at him! He looks so cool! Oh my god! He looks so good with the one small ring, it's so cool! It's really edgy and I love it! Ah! Look at him!
Maruna, what happened to you? Your wings are...
We should be worrying about your wings right now. Did that Kanara do this to you? You must be quite strong.
Maruna, I've heard a lot about you. Everyone had high hopes for you since you were little. And I also heard about your powerful, unique transcendental. You know, when the sewer realm collapsed, everyone was convinced you'd used Kali's item for your growth. After all, you're barely 1,000 years old, yet you appeared before everyone in your 5th stage. There's rarely been a Garuda in cosmic history who's achieved their 5th stage through their own power.
Yeah, well, he did have a bit of timey-wimey shenanigans going on, so he's a little bit older than 1,000, but as far as you're aware, he's 1,000.
I never used an item.
That doesn't matter. You cut through the massive time frame a normal development requires. You've clearly used unconventional means, not accessible to ordinary Rakshasa. And I consider any such means the same as using an item. Among your kind, I'd say only Palav, who just died, is remotely just in that sense. who just died.
There's something funny about that.
Did you say he just died?
No, Maruna. He's just saying that to provoke you. I'm sure Palav is somewhere, regenerating as we speak.
But that jerk is going around hurting our kind, right? I swear I'll...
Maruna, take a deep breath first. He doesn't seem to fly, so attack him from a distance with your Transcendental. Ganaras have great mobility, but not even that will save him from your Crimson Sunshine of Dawn. Speaking softly, so Vibhuti can't hear him. Huh.
What are you saying? How would I use that when you're right next to me?
Don't mind me. He won't expect you to use wide-range Transcendental with me around, so you can catch him off guard. Plus, even if I die now, I'll come back, just like everyone else did.
But that won't be you!
It seems they're both aware.
Nastika get their names bound to their souls when they become Tarakified, but Rakshasas don't. Their names cannot hold on to their souls. Lose your body and your soul will be forever gone. Whatever comes back will just be some other Samfati, pretending to be you.
Are you done with your last words?
Maruna the goat, man.
Did he also have a teleportation Transcendental? I guess he didn't make it out of this planet.
Seems there's something stopping them.
I told you to hold it back. What's this? You drained all of your vigor, now you're soaking wet. I'm really couldn't stop myself. I told you that already. I'm serious. Maybe I went too long without my necklace, but I've never lost it in such a short period of time before. Anyway, I gave Elise my necklace, so... Kalevinka, over there. Someone just appeared with Samfati. Huh? That's my older brother! I think he's undoing his certification. Maybe he's trying to go into the water channel in his human form? I mean, that's where your father was. But since he's gone, maybe your brother thinks he's inside the water channel? Well,
He is in there. Kind of.
wait, he's going in there to meet with father? Shoot, Samfati and Lee's running into each other, but won't be pretty. Let's go after them. We gotta do something.
The amount of confused looks in this chapter. It's like the Rock meme.
That was a perfect chance to kill him with your Crimson Sunshine of Dawn.
Even with that, I wouldn't use it. Even with that, I wouldn't use it even if we went back in time. Not with you around. Rakshasas cannot sustain their souls once they become Tarakified. What part of you doesn't understand?
So what if my soul gets replaced? Remaining a threat like Vibhuti is far more important for our clan.
Not for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, that Vibhuti jerk didn't even seem that formidable anyway.
Actually, never mind. What's the point? Anyway, Garuda should be awake now that you're here. He's not in his best shape, so he probably sought shelter from Vibhuti in here. All these entrances merge at the central square. We should find him there.
Something was happening on Willarv last time we met, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him then. But today I'll ask him and get my answer. I need to know what's going to happen to Rakshasas as his plan to Tarakify the entire Garuda clan progresses. Wait, I sent someone. This isn't father. This is...
Oh! No fucking way! What?
Nah, what a fucking end to the chapter, bro. What? Nah, bro. No fucking way, bro. Hold on. Right, well. There's now stuff we've got to check out. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Bro, that is such a cold way to end the chapter. Oh my god. What the fuck? Right. Korrigan's blog. Season 3, episode 397. Someone's Universe 29. Firebird and Parrot. Below is Akasha. That's what that is. Below is Akasha. It wasn't a one-on-one duel with Vinata. Others assisted. When Akasha decided to go all out in defense, she won't suffer damage from Vinata, but others needed to help her attack. So Akasha is has very strong defensive transcendentals, as it would seem. 3.5 wings? Question mark? The 5th stage of Asura's form can be resized. The reason why the size ratios of Maruna and Safari's are all similar is because there is a default size. Intentionally adjusting the size requires energy, but the default size does not consume this energy, so unless there are special circumstances, they usually appear at the default size. That is why the ratio tends to remain constant, and it appears that Maruna is growing even within his 5th stage. It's almost like a 5.5 stage. First 6th stage fucking Sura coming out. These bastards. This... Aruna said he was furious at seeing a couple flirting right in front of him. Still, but he isn't a virgin. Isn't a virgin like Maruna. He's currently single though. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. The Dog and the Bird. There was a folklore I read when I was young. It was about a cat running a dog across a stream, and the cat kept trying to talk to the dog. The dog tried to respond, but lost what it was holding in its mouth as a result. Also, what it was holding in its mouth. As a result, the cat ended up in the owner's room, where it was pampered, and the dog was tied up in the yard. Sad face. It felt so bad for the dog after finally giving it a ride on its back and getting punished. I don't know if it was because of that, but I always liked dogs much more than cats since I was little. If I were to draw, I told myself I'd love to draw a dog that was the one being carried by someone, not the one carrying them. Why is Kalavinka suffering when the cat was at fault? Because she's so easygoing. I love Kalavinka. For reals. Very based, Korrigan. Very based. Right. That was good. You know what? I'm glad I read that. That was good. Sorry about that. That was an OME chapter. I mean, we've got to see this fight. Whatever went on. We've got to see this next time, don't we? Like for real? Like we're being real? What a thing for Maruna to walk in on, though. What a thing for Maruna to walk in on. As if their relationship wasn't, rocky enough, huh? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like and sub. No bell. Usual YouTube stuff. Trying 1,000 subs as early into 2026 as we can. See how far we can get in just January. We'll find out. We've already made some good progress so far. But, obviously, the more progress, the better. Members and patrons get early access to videos, with patrons getting early access to the unfiltered stuff like this that you'll be seeing down there, but without the ugly-ass filter. But yeah, without the way, I've been Amos, you've been your host, time for the video. That's for now.